Hi guys, today I want to talk about sea kelp and the benefits that go beyond just the thyroid. But I will say that a high quality sea kelp that is grown in an ocean that is clean is really beneficial for the thyroid. The thyroid needs iodine to make its hormones. So when you see like the T4, the T3, the numbers 3 or 4 represent the number of iodine molecules that actually make that hormone. But iodine goes beyond just the thyroid. It's really beneficial in balancing your estrogen. So if a woman has too much estrogen, they might develop ovarian cyst, fibrocystic breast problems, and they take iodine. That can help balance estrogen dominance. So it's really good for that. Number 2, it enhances your IQ, your cognitive performance, especially in a growing child. And if you're pregnant, definitely take sea kelp to get that iodine, because a lack of iodine will not only reduce that IQ, but actually the baby could come out with a smaller brain. So it's really important in the growing brain, as well as your growth in general. You're going to end up being shorter if you don't have enough iodine. Number 3, it has 10 times the calcium than milk. We all know a lot of the problems with milk, with the hormones and what the cows eat, but sea kelp is a good source of calcium. Number 4, there's a lot of other nutrients in sea kelp. Magnesium, manganese, potassium, iron, zinc, which is very, very important, vitamin C, and some of the B vitamins. All right, number 5, fucoidim. This is a phytochemical which has some really powerful anti-cancer effects. It's an antioxidant, it has anti-inflammatory properties, and that benefit alone is quite amazing. Number 6, vanadium. This is a trace mineral. You don't need it in large amounts. You need it in smaller amounts. That helps your blood sugars, okay? Insulin resistance. In fact, all of the trace minerals are in sea kelp, but it just so happens that iodine seems to be the one that's concentrated the most. So sea kelp or seaweed will concentrate iodine from the seawater by 30,000 times. So it's a super concentrated iodine source as a plant-based source, so your body can actually really utilize that very easily. So you don't need a lot of it. You just need a little bit of it. And I would recommend taking it in the morning when you wake up, not before you go to bed, because it can give you too much energy. And lastly, sea kelp actually contains amino acids. Now, of course, you'd have to consume a certain amount of seaweed, which rarely people will do that because they're just doing small amounts or milligrams. So you're not going to get any significant amount of amino acids, but just realize there are amino acids in this product. So we have amino acids, trace minerals, vitamins, phytonutrients. It's just a really good sea vegetable that has benefits that go way beyond just thyroid support. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you're liking this content, please subscribe now, and I will actually keep you updated on future videos.